side is retired. So, and that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play here at an even 2 RBIs. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. And that's the first out.
That is good.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. High and deep to right. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That is good.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 2 balls and no strikes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back, the right fielder still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. And it's fouled away. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But they're off to a good start. Here's Rougned Odor now. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. That evens it up 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Plate now, Kyle Higashioka. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No, 1-1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Hit in the Rosario. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Rosario is there, and he'll put it away to retire. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he falls behind 0-2. fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in now, Austin Hedges.
The catcher.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Line drive base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Tribe, but they're on top 1-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Never attempted to swing it that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. And again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Voit. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Urshela backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. In now, Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Franmil Reyes becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Next up will be Gleyber Torres, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that. Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate now, Bradley Zimmer.
For the Indians,
fouled off.
designated hitter.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Called strike 2 at the letters. 0-2 now. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Zimmer is retired, and there's one away. To the plate now, Andres Gimenez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. swing and a liner. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out.
And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. In to score the runner from third. And he's safe. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And the throw in gets away from him. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Grounded down the third baseline. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder for 11, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario is right there, 1 down. Standing in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Count even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 2-2 one more time.
Full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
This is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
No balls and a strike to count. Chop weakly to the left. And he fouls this one off.
That's a ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Nothing. In now, Franmil Reyes.
Leading up for the Indians, the right
A
fielder.
shot to second base and handled for the first down. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And no one will track it down. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, Bradley Zimmer. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. Down in order go the... Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. At the plate now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the... Standing in now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario. Fouled away. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-1. In the air, down the line and left. Gardner on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs. At the plate, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
1-2 now. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
DJ LeMahieu will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hernandez at second. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Gary Sanchez is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Justin Wilson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. To the plate now, Josh Naylor. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The Yankees entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late-game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Now a flare out to left center. Torres ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now, Cesar Hernandez standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cesar Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. James Karinchak comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 99. Yay!
At the plate now, Brett Gardner. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And there's out number one. Into the box, Aaron Judge. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. This is pulled into right. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know.
And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Indians used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Shane Bieber, 10 strikeouts in the effort. Garrett Cole takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. James Karinchak earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this